Hello, this is second assignment for more C++, which focuses on networking. Let's start with basics and explain and see how the server and clients work. So when you launch server, it says that server should listen, and once you turn on both clients, you get message that you need to enter your name. Let's say that we got two people joining us today on our server, Tim and John. Once you enter your name in console, they both are connected, and server registers connection with two different ports. Then one of them can send a message, let's say hi John, and server receives the message and sends it back and sends it to second client, but doesn't send it to first client to not repeat messages over and over again. Then we can write play on both clients, and that lets us play rock paper scissors game. So in order to actually choose something, you need to write one of the letters, rock paper or scissors accordingly. Let's say Tim plays rock, John plays Tim plays paper, John plays rock, and once both options are chosen, server receives message that paper wins. So in that case, Tim won. Let's take a look at how it's done. So most of the code uses tutorial available on Blackboard, so all the main mechanics of functions and the entire setup of run and debug functions are all done using tutorial. So let's focus on mostly on additional functions like not sending extra messages, rock paper scissors game, and nicknames. So first thing will be how did we achieve using nicknames. When you try to connect your client, you get asked name, you save it as a string variable into client age, and then you get your port from local port. And once you send any message, you just send extra, to use nicknames, you just send an extra package over to server which has pretty much just your nickname in there and semicolon, and then you send a second message with actual data you're trying to send. In order to identify which client send the message and stuff like that, we in listen function, once we receive a message, we take first 5 letters from every message sent over and figure out that's a port. After that, we take the rest of information and play it out and send it over to clients. But in order not to send it to the original client, we just make sure that if a port of the client that sent message matches the one we're trying to send to, we don't send the message. And last mechanic that we'll review is rock paper scissors game, which is over here. So first of all, we just make sure that whenever play is sent twice, we put both players into ready, and then if we take sixth letter from a string that came through and see if it corresponds with rock, paper, or scissors. If so, we go into option mode where we check if rock beats paper, if rock beats scissors, and so on. And once we decide if it beats it or not, server gets a message that rock wins or paper wins or any other option. I know that this part of code is not very well optimized. Well, it's not optimized at all. I could have used enums and other things to improve it, but I just wanted to make sure that networking part of code is done, and I was focusing more on making server client connection than optimizing code like this. Um, and oh yeah, and also in order not to let the other person see what you've chosen, I made sure that if both players sent a play message, you get every other message. So I'll just quickly show it. So um, let's say both players wrote ready, well, play, and they both are ready. They can still send other messages like hi and hello to everyone, but once they try to send something about rock, paper, and scissors, you get just an empty message until one of the sides wins. So that's pretty much it for my project for networking. Thank you very much. Have a good day.